Hello, I am Dave, and I'm here to watch other people conquer. Welcome back, everybody. I think I need to reposition myself here. There we go. Probably want to make myself smaller as well. I was kind of rushing today to try and make sure I was, on time here. There we go. That should be fine. I'll keep an eye on it to make sure I'm in a good spot. But yeah, we today are here with Team Dagon, apparently versus Mike Gleason. Let me don't need that up there. But no, this is Team Dagon versus the Deckers. So both teams have been very strong in their showings and have had a lot of fun watching them both and seeing what they're capable of. And we're going to be getting into the last game or last match really before the actual playoffs. So after this, we get into the elimination rounds, which is extremely scary and anxiety inducing. But let's go. So it looks like we got a Juvu in this game. Hell yeah. You'd love to see it. And yeah, we'll be starting in just a minute as we wait for people to shuffle in. So I wonder, thinking about what we expect to see on the ban list, right? I expect to see a bristleback ban, obviously. I expect to see probably a warlock ban. Like these are all for Team Dagon. Warlock ban, Lich ban. I could see an axe ban. And then I don't think we have Fort Windy today, so maybe not a Willow ban. That's not how you spell. As we're waiting, I'll chat to people so that they can, immediately get it. Oh, nope. Not the password leak. Not the password leak. So yeah, it's gonna be very cool. On the side of the Deckers, I expect to see Techies ban. I expect to see probably a Razor and or Bloodseeker ban. And most of all, if Soft Moon plays, I expect to see that Tiny ban. Right? Soft Moon has been an insane Tiny player, and so I expect to see him banned if he shows up. So other than that, I think it's kind of up in the air. Could be seeing some usual bans here. So yeah, gonna hopefully be getting started here in just a moment. I am excited. But yeah, so if anybody is sticking around for the delay to catch up, it is the WLDL We Like Dota League. This is their rules for casting, right? So it's usually based around like ward placement. Is that the ward lifetime is usually about 5 minutes, right? So a 5 minute delay ensures that anybody watching can't be cheating due to, being able to see where enemies have vision or where people could be putting stuff. It just gives that buffer. just in case, right? So it's basically like a courtesy, making sure people can't, uh, you know, mess around with that. so, so if you're curious why there's a delay and why it has to be done this way, it's just more of a courtesy thing, right? If both teams agree and everyone's on the same page to not do it, right, that's one thing, but that's just what is the expected. But here we go. There's Strilling, and there is the matchup. We have the machine that kills fascists coming in as well. There's my Phoenix. Yeah, Juvu coming in. Comedy Bronze, 4 beats. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be pretty good. Let's go. If anybody cares, I am sipping on Arizona half and half. It's one of my favorite drinks. I love it. But we have Frosty doing a stand-in for Team Dagon today. I'm sorry, Frosty, I don't know much about you. So I do not know what to expect from Frosty here, but I'm excited to see what comes. We're going to be getting into the coin toss. Like I said, I expect to see that bristleback ban. Reverse captain's mode. Lynx has been on that reverse captain's mode. That's where you pick heroes for the enemy team. It's weird. Let's go, dude. Ability draft or go home. You gotta love it. That's great. Oh, I forgot to post. Let me do that real quick. Supposed to post this. There we go. All right, now it's posted, and we are good to go. And here we are. Oh, I didn't see the coin toss. Shit. Who won the coin toss? Was there a coin toss? I don't know. There might have not been a coin toss. We imagined the coin toss in our heads. I'll have to go back and look because I did not see it. All right, here we are.
Up, banning time.
So it looks like the Deckers is on Radiant with Team Dagon with second pick, which is not that surprising.
10-second Radiant gets to ban.
Oh, there's the Bristleback ban immediately. You love to see it when the team knows what they're doing.
10 seconds.
Taking that BB away from Batman. Yeah.
5 seconds.
And there he is. He's like, yeah, fair enough.
All right, Dire gets to ban.
And there's the Lich ban as well, but coming out with a counter on the Visage ban. Taking that away from the machine that kills fascists. And then there's the Techies. Oof. I called all of these bans. Let's go.
Left. Well, 8 now.
I love it when I'm right.
5 seconds.
Everyone is just annoyed. Everyone's annoyed. Nobody gets their heroes.
All right, Dire gets to ban.
Oh, a disruptor ban. Okay, we don't see the disruptor that often. Raven plays a decent disruptor from what I've seen, and FE203 or Rusty plays a good disruptor, but he is not playing today. I wonder if Frosty plays disruptor. I wonder if that's why the disruptor ban came out. Ooh, but the ban on the Bane. Okay. I don't remember
10
seeing the
seconds.
Deckers play Bane, but fair enough. So, that's
5
okay.
seconds.
Looking for this fourth ban before the first pick.
Radiant's up.
It's gonna be the Chen. I believe Strilling's the Chen player. So taking that out just for that comfort pick. Okay, probably gonna be a support here. We have Warlock is available, uh, Witch Doctor is
10
available,
seconds.
and Winter Wyvern is available. They might actually be able to get Wyvern for
5
Raven
seconds.
if they don't pick
Dyer's
it.
choice. Let's give him a second.
Yeah, exactly, Sharpie. They're gonna Snapfire. That's a very common pick for the Deckers. They're very comfortable with it. I want to see the Winter Wyvern here. I want to see it. Can we get a Winter Wyvern? I mean, we can because it's available.
10 seconds.
So
Radiant gets to
it's
ban.
going to be a Razor. Team Dagon coming in and taking the Razor first pick. The Deckers has run Razor before in a few of their games. So taking that away immediately, they're going to
10
leave
seconds.
the support picks for later, which just gives another chance
5 seconds.
for the Deckers to ban out Ravens.
Radiant's up. Banning
There's the
time.
Viper, taking the Viper from Drumpo under. I mean, I gotta say it every time. Gotta be every time, man.
10 seconds. All right. Dyer gets to ban.
And there is the Jack Hero ban as well. Really? Like, so they have another pick on Team Dagon. The Wyvern is available, the Warlock is available. It just depends on what they want to actually use here.
10
All right, what
seconds.
is Raven feeling? He hasn't gotten Winter in a while, so
5
I
seconds.
wonder if this is going to be it. One more band. Who we banning here? What are we looking at?
Dyer's turn to pick.
It's gonna be the Dawn. That is a fair ban. The Decker says run Dawn, and man, that's just an annoying hero. Having a global large AoE BKB piercing stun that heals is ridiculous. So I am happy to see her
10
out of
seconds.
it. I am a-okay with that.
5 seconds.
So again, I'm calling the winter ban, the winter pick
Radiant
here.
knows just who to pick here, I'll bet.
No, it's the shaman. Is Frosty playing shaman? Because I don't think I've seen anyone else play shaman on their team. Okay, we get two picks from the Deckers here. What are we looking for? I don't
10
think they'd be
seconds.
picking like a Bloodseeker here just yet, but that is
5
available if
seconds.
they want to, have a speedy boy against the Razor.
Radiant's turn to
It's
pick.
going to be a Venge. Ooh, Venge is one of those heroes that can play core or support. Her Ags is busted by all means. I can't play her very well, but if you do know how to play her, she is a very strong
10 seconds.
enemy to be up against. That you don't want to be up
5
against.
seconds.
So that's probably the two support picks. Probably looking for an offlaner pick here. Underlord is available. He's pretty strong. Axe is pretty strong. He's available. Tidehunter. Tidehunter has also been one of the stronger cores for the pause 3 position. Wonder if we're gonna see that at all. Spending up a lot of reserve time here. Putting in a lot of thought into this next pick.
Dyer's choice.
And we have
Let's give him a second.
It's gonna be a Weaver. That's gotta be a... That's gotta be a pause one Weaver, I would suspect. It could be an offlane Venge with a support Weaver,
10
potentially.
seconds.
Because support Weaver is actually really annoying if you don't have a good way to take
5
off those
seconds.
bugs. So, I guess we'll find out.
All right, Dyer's turn.
And there's the Warlock. So there's the Warlock for Raven. Gonna bypass the Wyvern, even though it's available. That's crazy to me. That is crazy.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, you go.
Alright, got another pick from Team Dagon. What are we looking for here? I think they're gonna be... I mean, honestly, Drum's probably playing Razor offlane. Right, this is probably a Razor offlane. So, this is probably gonna be a... It's gonna be the Bloodseeker. The Deckers might have been thinking about taking Bloodseeker, but there it is. Team Dagon takes it again. Bloodseeker being a strong pause one for the Deckers and a good way to mess up this Razor. Team Dagon is going to snatch it.
10 seconds. Just long enough to regret
I'd love to see it.
if you hurry.
So that's probably going to be a
5
Batman
seconds.
on the Bloodseeker, right? And then Lynx will be playing mid since Flynn's not
Radiant
here.
gets to ban.
Hell yeah. I don't think I've seen a Void Spirit before, so I'm very excited for this. Void is one of my favorite mids, so seeing this is awesome.
10 seconds.
So now we're into the last
Starting in 5
bands.
seconds, with or without
We're
you.
probably looking for some carry bands on the side. I mean, it could be a carry Weaver though, right? That's the annoying thing. But maybe like a Luna ban. I could see a Lone Druid ban. I could see an Ursa ban. I could see a Pudge ban, honestly, because Lynx likes playing Pudge. I could see a few things here.
Dyer gets the ban.
There's the Necro ban. Fort Windy is the one who likes playing the Necro, but overall, I think Lynx plays him pretty well too. The immediate Slardar ban, I believe Comedy Bronze is the Slardar player, so taking that away. Or am I thinking of another team? Golden Dragon. I think Golden Dragon is the Slardar player. But either way, taking the Slardar out, fair enough.
We're starting in 5 seconds, with or without you.
Which, yeah, it looks like Team Dagon is probably thinking that that they're going to be picking an off lane here.
Dyer gets the ban.
The Zeus ban. Fair. Zeus given that vision and big magic damage from across map. Very annoying when you're playing a Snapfire or a Weaver.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time to tell an announcer you love them if that's what's in your heart. 5 seconds. 4, 3, you get it.
Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, I think the thing that the Deckers are missing is that team fight potential. The ban on the Centaur. Tide is available. They could take a Tide here. That will help their lineup immensely, I think.
Ten seconds.
They don't have much time here.
5 seconds.
Because they only have
4,
32 seconds
3,
of reserve time. So they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Dyer's turn to pick.
And we have it's gonna be an Ench. I did not see that coming. So, yes, Carry Weaver, offlane Venge, support Enchantress.
10
Interesting.
seconds.
I mean, it could be an offlane Snapfire.
5 seconds.
I was not expecting an Ench at all. That is crazy. Excuse me. Now, I think what we're looking for Team Dagon here is the mid, right? So probably an initiator for Team Dagon, right? Maybe like a Puck, maybe, maybe like a Spirit of some sort, just someone to, get things started, right? Some quick, easy catch, some good jukes. I know Lynx likes playing Puck, so this could be a Puck pick. But yeah, it's weird to see Ench be picked into this because they have a lot of AoE magic damage.
Cave Johnson here.
It's gonna be the Anti-Mage. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I envy you, hero.
What? So it's a Lynx Bloodseeker mid? What the hell? And Batman taking the Anti-Mage. Alright, let's look at these hats though. It's a Juvu looking awesome. Strilling with a pretty good Ench there. Ooh, that's a nice Venge. I love the, like, Alligator, Snapfire. But Team Dagon looking pretty good, too. Arcana on the Razor, that's a great Warlock. And that is a really good Shaman. I like that. Oh, this is hard, dude. Because the Weaver looks decent. The Bloodseeker, I know that's a set, but it looks a little basic. Oh, that's hard, man. I think I want to give it to the Deckers. I also just don't really like the Anti-Mage skin. Sorry, Batman. I'm not a big fan of that skin. But I like a lot of these. A lot of these look really good. But overall, well played. Let's go ahead and get into the action. Ah, man, I mistimed that. That would have been really cool if it... There it goes. Yeah, it's still going to be weird to see where they send, or who the offlaner is for the Deckers. And there's the Grandmaster Warlock. Almost 700 games. Jeez. And here they come. Let's just get rid of that. So we're definitely looking for First Blood here. Juvu taking up the Void Spirit. It can be very cool to see him play against the Bloodseeker. Here comes the smoke. They're going to be looking for First Blood here. Because, yeah, this is definitely going to be an unconventional mid here with the Bloodseeker. And it's going to be interesting to see how they match up. Ooh, they're going to run into each other. This is what we want to see. Raven's going to run into him first. This is going to be bad. There's the break. They see him. There's the stun on Raven. There is the Blood Right trying to save him. That's going to be way too much damage, but that's a Fairy Fire. They catch Juvu with the shackles. Juvu's the one in danger now. The Fatal Bond is doing the work. Batman Drew's First Blood on 4 beats, but Juvu falls to the Frosty. Strilling in trouble now, and Drum picks it up with that Plasma Field. That's an 0-3 in favor of Team Dagon. Holy crap. I did not expect that to go that way. Raven saving himself with a Fairy Fire is going to be okay. That is the power of those early Fatal Bonds. He got those Fatal Bonds at least onto 3, and then the damage from that Blood Right just did so much. Very nice. Okay, it looks like the Deckers is going to get at least 1, but that is 3 kills and 3 runes for the side of Team Dagon. What a start. So yeah, definitely going to keep our eye here on mid, because it's a melee versus melee, so that's kind of what you want mid, right? Is if you're a melee, you want to be up against a melee. But You know, Juvu and Lynx, two very strong players. Going to be very interesting to see who takes the cake for this. Probably going to use Blood right here to secure the creep. Yep, there it is. Juvu's going to be forced. Oh my gosh, Frosty got another kill! Ah, I should have been paying attention, and I was like, I was about to go bottom. Frosty picking up another kill with the Shackles and Plasma Field from Drum Pounder. Very nice. So it is an offlane Ench, actually. Yeah, was not expecting that. Think that's going to hurt them in the mid game with a pause 5 Venge. Who gets the deny? This is a classic Batman, picking up an Orb of Frost on any mage. Just to be that much more of a prick. Did take Call of the Void on Void Spirit, so that'll put Aether Remnants out of Dissimilate. Oh my gosh, damn it, sorry Frosty, I missed it again. Gay get the kill on the Weaver. Damn, this lane is going really well for Drum and Frosty. I should probably just keep my camera there. I mean, Team Dagon is just doing really well at the moment. 0-5 at the moment. There's the stun onto Frosty. Here's the Saguchi doing a lot of game damage. He's got that wand. Gonna be able to heal up. Oh, Batman kills Strilling. Dude, I'm always looking at the wrong lane. It's like the caster's curse. I can't see the kills. Good secure, very nice. You know, it's the first game of the day. I'll get into it. Don't you worry. Bottle on Lynx, not gonna be able to pick up the rune. Ooh, good damage on the Batman, but he gets the blink out. Got some good damage onto Juvu. Bloodseeker's very mana intensive early game. Oh, there's Frosty. There's the stun. Scoochie getting some good damage.
If you're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower, I'd put on a hard hat. That baby is coming down.
Yeah, Juvu's just really tanking these blood rights, which is surprising. Oh, Frosty, no, he gets found with the Scoochie, the magic missile. That's going to be the first kill for the Deckers. Already a killing spree, though. Ooh, the stun on the Batman, that's big. Gets the blink away with this Shadow Word. Should be able to heal up pretty well. Yeah, Lynx definitely wants that water rune to be able to get his mana back. So yeah, what we really want to see here is when the mids hit level 6 is they both want to rotate, right? Because they get Rupture and they get Astral Step, which is really big. So it's going to be an interesting mid matchup to see who makes the first rotation. And yeah, this is where Bloodseeker really shines, is with that Sanguivore. I don't know if that's probably wrong. But healing up from getting kills is ridiculous. So very strong if you don't have the pressure to knock him out of lane. He's just happy to be there and not care. Oh, here's the kill. That's going to be the first courier kill. I love you, the machine that kills fascists. Very nice. Gonna find him, though, with the blink. That's a lot of slow and the mana burn now, so he has nothing. He can't even get away. They try to use the Nature's Attendance to help, but not going to be close enough. Strilling, force being running away. Not really too much danger of dying, but that's a lot of mana burn. Okay, we're getting closer to 6. Drum Pounder and Batman and Lynx pretty much all on top. And Juvu right behind him. Very close on the last hits game here. Oh, there's the thing going bottom. Frosty goes down to 4 beats, but Frosty picks up Comedy Bronze right beforehand. A nice little trade. Probably better for... probably, what, 4 beats, because he's got the solo XP. Oh, there's the upheaval. Batman trying to fight for that Lotus. Not going to be enough. They have 6s. Oh, he gets the haste on Juvu. He's going. They're in trouble. Frosty already TP'd up here. There he is. This is actually going to be 2-man rotation. Juvu thinks better of it and is just going to run away. Great foresight from Frosty to be like, hey... Oh, well, they have a ward there. But, oh boy, they're going to find somebody here. There's the Hex. There's the Shackles. There's Bloodright. That's going to be way too much damage. The machine goes down to Batman. Nice. That's some really good space for 4 beats, though. Going to be happy for that free farm. Picking up a few waves here. Going for 7 minutes. Strilling wanting to secure theirs. But here comes Batman. He doesn't have Blink. There's Bloodright. Oh, he doesn't get it. He gets the Nature's Attendance off, but this is a 3v2, and Strilling's in a lot of trouble with that Rupture. There's nothing he can do. Strilling goes down. That is 2 wisdoms for Team Dagon, and a kill. Team Dagon has done really good this early game. Juvu just trying to farm up here, hit his power treads, and then might go for some kills. But yeah, this Shadow Word having a heal in lane this strong is just really nice. We got 6 on Razor. It's interesting to see no Blood Rage yet, but fair enough. Okay, who's got... Oh, Juvu gets it again. This ward just unable to see the rune. Unfortunate. Oh, they find 4 beats. It's the whole Shackles, but there is the time lapse to take him away. Drum taking a lot of damage, but here comes Lynx. Does he have the Rupture? He does. Can he get the vision? No, he just loses it. There's the Bloodright. He goes back around. Razor goes down to Juvu, who must have TP'd in with the DD. He did. Great escape. Almost got it there. But there's Lynx. They just want to go away from this DD Void Spirit. I think that's fair. Oh, just saw that. Batman gets a Mana Void kill onto Strilling. She is going to fall. Got those phase boots coming out on Bloodseeker just to make him that much faster. Oh, that's the Shackles on the Comedy Bronze. And that's going to be another kill for Drum Pounder, but that's a rotation bottom. Frosty's in trouble with all of these impetuses. He's going to be okay, but go down to the bugs. But 4 beats gets ruptured. He's going to fall. Here comes Fascists and Juvu. They're still trying to go, but there's the cookie in. Drum's in a lot of danger. He goes down to Juvu. No mana, though, on the Juvu to follow up. Raven rotates to help out Lynx. I should really add the machine that kills Fascists, not just Fascists. Maybe just the machine. And the space for Batman is insane here. Alright. Got Rupture up in 20, but this is 3 mid. There's the swap onto Lynx. There's the Astral Step. The Blood right on top of him to try to slow him down. That's going to be a lot of damage. Batman gets another kill.
Dyer's middle tower has taken one hell of a beating.
was a good try onto
You can tell
Lynx.
Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed.
Here they go. Sterling wanting to go at Batman. But I don't think they're going to be able to push under tower. Oh, Frosty gets hit by that astral step, but Juvu doesn't have the mana to go in.
Thank you. I shall reconsider your worth.
Dyer's middle tower has taken one hell of a beating. Dyer's middle tower is stone dead.
That's going to be a tower for
Dyer's
Juvu.
courier has gone to that big mailman cemetery in the sky.
Lynx doesn't have any mana to fight here, but does have Rupture up. Yeah, despite these big lanes Team Dagon has had, that's like no damage on that tier 1.
Looks like Dyer's
Oh, they're gonna find Comedy Bronze with the Hex. There's the Shackles. They have no good follow-up at the moment. Razor's in the back fighting. That's the cookie out. That's gonna be the kill onto Strilling. She falls to 3, and they're looking for more. The machine is in trouble. He goes down to all 4. Weaver's gonna be forced to go back. Juvu is up here, looking for a catch potentially. Gonna be going for that Orchid. Damn, that is going to be a 12-minute Battle Fury with Power Treads. Damn. And here's going to be the first tower push from Team Dagon. And this is where this off lane is really going to hurt for this mid game. Is there's no big team fight. It's all single targeted. Right? If you had a Tide... Ooh, Drum taking a good amount of damage. Juvu going in with Astral Step. There's the static link. The Golem gets dropped onto Juvu, but the cookie out. Sorry, open the shop. Juvu gets the Astral Step away, but he goes down to Lynx because the Rupture. They're going to keep chasing here. The Snakes gets dropped on Strilling. She's trapped. The Machine taking a lot of damage, trying to deny herself to Ancients, but that's not going to work. The catch onto Comedy Bronze. That's a triple kill for Lynx. Strilling looks like they're going to be okay. Batman, oh no, blinking into trees. Look at this sad man. Just gonna TP out. Gets the heals, happy. That's a 4 kills for Team Dagon. Insane. But that's what we're seeing here, is these teamfight ultis are coming into play. Without any good teamfight ult from Deckers, they're just at the mercy for whenever Team Dagon has theirs.
Gotcha.
And this Bloodseeker has been really good for Team Dagon at the moment. There they go. There's the swap. Lynx is in trouble. The stun. Impetus is coming out in droves. That's going to be too much damage. Easy pickup for Comedy Bronze. Lynx playing a bit too far up there. Here we go. Looking for 14 minutes. They know Juvu's there. Here comes Raven. Doesn't have Chaotic Offering, though. Yeah, they know they're going to fight here.
Radiant might want to haul some ass down to their bottom tower.
No, it looks like Team Dagon's backing off. Fair enough.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
Looks like they're going to Yule's for the stuff. Oh, yeah, let me go to net
Don't
worth.
look
My bad.
now, but Radiant's bottom
Damn,
tower
yes.
is getting obliterated.
7.5 net worth on Batman.
Radiant's sturdy bottom tower was built to withstand. Never mind, it's gone.
All right. What are we looking for? Looks like they might be pushing top tower. 4 beats trying to complete a Deso. Oh, here's the dive on Frosty under tower, but there's the Hex and the Shackles under tower. The Upheaval setting him. Here's the Drum with the Eye of the Storm. He's gonna get jumped out, but the Rupture kills him again. Bloodseeker is crazy against him. Here's the Mortimer's Kisses onto Drum Pounder. Not many gonna be able to hit. He's running away with no health. That's gonna be Strilling picking him up. That's gonna be Comedy Bronze falling to Lynx. Lynx is getting so much kills here. So many kills. The Machine is in trouble. The fast Bloodseeker is too fast. Frosty is chasing down Strilling. Gets the Snakes and the Shackles. Lynx with a triple kill. But Strilling... this untouchable just makes it really hard for Strilling to go down to those golems. And there is the Nature's Attendants. The rock gets dropped, stopping the TP, and the Shackles again. Do they have the damage, though? I don't know if they have the damage. There's the slow. Strilly looking for the pickup. There's Plasma Field. Here comes real damage from the Drum Pounder. Oh, almost gets the kill onto Frosty, but Strilling is going to fall before... Yeah, it is really nice against those wards, that's for sure. Working on that Manta. But yeah, you see this Batman Anti-Mage, and you know you're in for a tough game. Oh, that's a regen rune for the Juvu. It's going to be very good. Oh, Batman's taking way too much damage here. Oh, Comedy Bronze going in deep. They haven't seen Comedy Bronze yet. Oh, they're going to find him. They think that there's more there. They think that there's more there than what is. The swap out. A daring play by Comedy Bronze. Just being a menace. Nicely done. It's like, yeah, they definitely thought that there was more there than what actually was there. It was just Comedy Bronze.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Okay, is this going to be the last tier 1 for Team Dagon?
Dire's top tower is really...
Oh, looks like they already got Greaves coming out for Drum Pounder.
Smoking rocks. Dire's top tower just went brick belly up.
So yeah, the game that Team Dagon has had, absolutely insane so far. Looks like they got Deso completed on the Weaver. That's going to be big. Oh, but here comes a pause. Looks like that's going to be a bit of technical issues. Frosty having a frozen game. Fair enough. Probably not a coincidence. Yeah, this graph has been heavily in Dire's favor. But did they not put the right name for the Deckers? Maybe they did. It's saying someone else there. Raven gonna be looking to pick up Shadow Amulet here for that Glimmer Cape. That's gonna come in handy. Also, almost have the Orchid on Juvu. That Orchid's gonna change these fights. This Anti-Mage. Man, this Anti-Mage almost has a Manta already. That is ridiculous. That is honestly terrifying. Lynx with the Sage. What is he going? I mean, he might probably just go in Sage and Yasha, right? It could be an Abyssal, but I don't know. Golem up in 40. Where is Drum's Courier, by the way? There it is. Yeah, he doesn't have Greaves yet. So he's just skipping. Hey, thanks for the follow, Wayfarers. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the casting and the delay. So unfortunately, looks like we're going to be paused for just a moment as we wait for Frosty to reconnect. How was your guys' day? How y'all doing? I am a-okay. Still got a little bit of a sore throat, so that's annoying, but I'm doing just fine. Yeah, I'll see how I feel for game two, but hey, there he is. There's Frosty. Alright, get ready for the action to continue. Oh, we are still waiting. Okay, nope, there they are. We are good. Here we go. Back into the action. They took top tier 1. There they go. It looks like they're going to want to try and defend this tier 1 mid.
Scanning for enemies.
Almost got that blink on Frosty. That's going to be big for those catches. And here's Raven, just being Raven. Raven's always in a side lane. If you want to know where Raven is, he's in a side lane. Just check the side lanes, you'll find him. Orchid almost completed on Juvu. Actually, is completed on Juvu. Ooh, that's going to be big. Not quite to Manta, so Batman is in the danger zone at the moment. While Juvu has Orchid. Almost completed Blink Dagger. That's going to be big, but here they come. They're looking for the catch. Here comes Strilling. There's the catch. The Hex not going to be able to get the enchant off. There comes the Bugs. Just going to miss, though. Frosty is a-okay with Blink Dagger on the way. The Machine barely just going to dodge that Plasma Field, but that's 4 top. Batman has to be careful against Juvu with a Orchid, so I'll keep an eye on bottom there. Here they go. They're looking. There's the Wave of Terror, just going to miss the swap. Strilling just going to miss the enchant. That Vision game. Strawn with Drum. Yeah, that's a Manta. He just has to get the courier out to him. Oh, the smoke. They're looking for a catch here. But the Deckers have all backed out. Except for 4 Beats, who's up in that top jungle. Here's Batman. Just, you know, he doesn't care. And with Manta, he doesn't care even more. Gonna have that Dispel. But yeah, Team Dagon wants to make plays at the moment. They want to take this tower. Ooh, we got some nice stacks. Stacking, very nice. You love to see it. Here it goes. That's going to be the last tier 1 down for Team Dagon. Oh, the throw from the Roche. Strilling gets hit. Just going to brush a Butterfly off next, which, you know, fair enough. That's a Weaver. And a Enchantress. Evasion's very nice here. Yeah, Team Dagon really moving as 5 here. Looking for a catch, probably.
'Tis mine.
Juvu working on an Orchid, or a Lincoln's for this Rupture. There's the Rupture onto Strilling. He's in trouble. Doesn't have the Shackles, but gonna Force Staff up the hill. Gonna be okay, because Mortimer Kisses comes out to cover that retreat. Yeah, didn't want to Shackle, because they had the Rupture, but that allowed for Strilling to get away. Okay, it looks like Juvu went top. And Juvu's like, hey guys, I need my next item. Right, like, chill. We need to get items. Fight them if we can under tower, but, you know, I'm not showing up.
is scanning for enemies. Probably hoping to
Tormentor
capture
is
some
available,
food.
so this could be Deckers going for Torm. Man's going through. Batman's going through. Oh, they see the machine. There it is. He mantas already. That's huge. The machine gonna be able to get away, but this is gonna be a huge team fight. Lynx goes back through, but there's Drum onto Strilling. Frosty taking a lot of damage. The Orc comes out. Batman gets a kill onto the machine, but Juvu kills Frosty. Here they come. There's the old Raven dropping the rock. There's the blood right. Juvu gets ruptured. He's in trouble in the back. Gonna try to TP out. I think he's gonna be okay. They don't have rock for it. Raven taking a lot of damage. 4 beats, gets a double kill, but Strilling, the Mana Void, that's not enough. Into blood right. There's the swap. Strilling gonna keep running, trying to get away, but Batman takes him down. Comedy Bronze is gonna be the next to fall. That is gonna be a 2 for 3. 4 beats picking up a double kill and getting out. That is huge for the Weaver. Juvu making the smart choice and just TPing out while he's ruptured. But the rest of his team is not going to be able to take it. This is going to be a 3-man Torm, and they know that they're doing it. I mean, with the Golem, that's actually helping a lot. And the Pipe. Big. Free shard for Warlock. That's ridiculous. That is a really good shard to have.
Hope Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last breath.
And that's another regeneration room for Juvu. Blade Mail on the Bloodseeker just to be that guy who gets in people's faces. And there's the wraparound for Greaves.
I am not a betting man, unless it's basketball, football, horse racing, rugby, cricket, or curling. But if I
Gonna be
was,
going Lotus on Snapfire. Snapfire is a hero that can be built in many different ways, just depending on what she needs. So good to see the Lotus Orb coming out. Hopefully maybe get some reflect. Oh, there's the Rupture. Juvu's in trouble. There's Mortimer's Kisses to try and save him. He's gonna be TPing. Do they have the cancel? They don't. He gets out. But now the machine's in trouble because that's the whole Team Dagon. And he just gives up. He's like, I'm not wasting my energy on this. That's going to be another kill for Drum Pounder. Again, Juvu keeps getting these TPs out. Like, that's like the biggest weakness for a Bloodseeker. Oh, gonna jump onto Juvu. Careful to not accidentally use Manta and get caught by that Orchid. This is going to be a push on tier 2. They have snakes. Do they drop it? They do. Snakes dropped on tier 2. They do not have Glyph. Oh, they did just use it. Okay. They're going to defend. Here we go. Strilling gets found out by Batman. But yeah, they're definitely going to try to defend this. Venge, Comedy Bronze, gets found by Lynx, but doesn't have the catch. We do have Golem, so this is very scary. Strilling getting hit. Cookie out. Ooh, Blood right. Gonna make 4 of them run away. I mean, they have pretty much everything up. Yeah, they have Rupture back up. So this is definitely something that Team Dagon's looking to fight. Maybe not without Serpents.
Radiant scanning around for enemies.
Come on, Sprite.
Their odd-looking, bulging eyes.
Here we go. Who's gonna start this off? Yeah, again, unfortunately, the Deckers is kind of just at the mercy of Team Dagon. Oh, Drum's gonna get found out here, though. There it is. There's the enchant, the Orchid, but the Greaves comes out to stop it, but he gets caught by the Remnant. Is he gonna be okay? Here comes Mortimer's Kisses. They're gonna keep chasing. There comes the Bugs. Oh, that Impetus just misses. Drum, he's in trouble. There's the Weaver. 4 beats, picks him up. There's the Rupture onto 4 beats. I don't know if there's any follow-up. There's the Scoochie. There's the Remnant to try and keep him up. Bloodright hits on them, but that's the Shackles on the Juvu. I don't know if Team Dagon wants to fight this because this is all the Deckers. Except for Strilling. Great pickup on the Razor.
Sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
Strilling is chasing here.
Where are you
Lynx doesn't know that she's there. There's the enchant. Blade Mail comes out. He's gonna be fine. But that is Butterfly completed on this Animage. Oh no. Oh. I mean, this is usually what you see, right? Batman gets Animage and then he's just out of control. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
Tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way
Getting close to that Lincoln's. Oh, but there's a catch on the machine. Batman's in. That's too much damage. Tries to cookie, but dies in the animation. Almost got this Hurricane Pike completed for Enchantress. That's going to be very big. Oh, they see Comedy Bronze. He's in trouble. The Mana Void tries to swap for that extra barrier, but gonna die before it. That's 2 kills in animations of casting spells for Batman. And this is gonna be an Abyssal. Picks up that Skull Basher, so people can no longer just TP away from him. Gonna be picking up the Refresher for Warlock. Raven does like doing that for the double ulti. The first tier 2 falls, and they're going to pressure bottom. Oh, but 4 Beats picks up the Wisdom. Okay, Juvu almost having that Lincoln's. That's going to be huge. That's a lot of gold for Strilly. Just picking up those snakes. Nice.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
But how do you fight this Animage, huh?
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower.
Oh, BKB completed on 4 Beats. That's going to be big. Batman's Courier gets killed with the Basher. 4 Beats. Good pickup on that Courier. He's going high ground. He finds the machine. There's the Reflect. There's the stun. Gets the Blink out. They're going to try to follow this up, though. Blood right. Looks like Team Dagon's just going to back out. There's the smoke. They're looking for a catch here. They will find Raven. Raven, my guy. Look out. Okay, he sees them first. So he's going to run away. Don't know if that's where you want to go, though. That's kind of where they're hunting. Okay, he TP's out. They'll be fine. Gonna be picking up a Blade Mail on the Razor. Here they go. They're gonna find him. He did just use Grieve, so he doesn't have the Dispel. Oh, they find him. There it is. There's the swap. Kind of saves him a little, but the Dissimulate. Easy pickup for 4 Beats. They have the damage to take down the Razor. He was none the wiser. He didn't even know he got swapped. Just all of a sudden be like, oh, I'm in a new position. And dead. Yeah, Juvu with this Lincoln's now being a lot more aggressive, knowing he can get in. And look at that attack range. God damn.
Dyer's bottom tower is gone to be with the big brick in the sky.
So we definitely see the Deckers coming back here. The Batman pressuring this tier 3, doing some good damage. He might be able to look for a pick off here. He's got a shield rune. He wants to fight. That's a tanky Bloodseeker at the moment. Nice. Gets the cookie uphill. But here comes all of Team Dagon. There's the catch. The shackles, the blood right. The machine's going to definitely go down here. Another kill for Batman. Can they find Strilling? They do. They see him. Brock was dropped, I didn't see. That's going to be too much damage. Tries to TP out, but the shackles, Mana Void, double kill. Oof. Yeah, when this Animage starts running with his team, there's not much you can do about it. I mean, just look at this net worth. The closest person to him is like 8.5k lower than this Anti-Mage. This Anti-Mage is insane. Let's look at these buybacks. Only 3 buybacks on people, but all on the side of the Deckers. So they're going to be A-okay from a high ground push. I think they're going to want to try to go do Roche right now. And almost has Refresher on the Raven. Damn. Well, if he can get Scepter on Void Spirit, that's going to be huge. Yep, here comes the Roche. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that the Deckers can contest this at the moment. Team Dagon has just dominated the game so far. And now with the Aegis on this Anti-Mage. Oh boy. This is definitely going to be a high ground push. Oh, nice. Giving some shards to 4 beats. That's nice of him. Oh no, they find 4 beats with the Hex. There's the Shackles. There's no way he gets out of this. Mana Void to secure the kill. He doesn't have buyback. No buyback on 4 beats. That's so bad. And so unfortunate. Oh my god, Batman is literally 10k. Just under 10k ahead of the next closest person in net worth. That is insane. Snakes gets dropped. There's the fort. Not gonna be able to hit the snakes though. Without 4 beats damage, I don't think they have any way to fight this. Okay, here comes the Kisses out. Trying to just get him off the racks. There's the Blood Right. Just gonna miss the machine. But how do you fight this? There's the swap onto Lynx. He's under tower. Blade Mail comes out. He's in a lot of trouble here, taking a lot of damage. There's the stuns. The machine goes down in the back. Comedy Bronze falls, but Lynx also goes down with a good swap under tower. There's a buyback. Batman's just too big, though. They got to get him in Fountain. Can they get him in Fountain? There's the stun. There's the Simulate. But, oh, the damage. The Shackles onto Strilling. He gets the Hurricane Pike out. Here comes 4 beats. 4 beats is looking to play. Without the Bloodseeker, that's going to be a good opening. But there's the Hex. There's the Shackles. Frosty under tier 4s, though, is going to fall very quickly to 4 beats. Juvu gets Orchided himself. Who is Orchid? The swap under tower. Batman, that's going to be his first life. Golem gets dropped, but Raven goes down to 4 beats. It's too big. I didn't even see where he blinked. He blinked in. He's going on Juvu. The Mana Void is going to get blocked, but that's a double kill, triple kill for 4 beats. Oh no! That's the time lapse out. Oh, what an insane. Batman's the last one alive. But here comes Lynx back on Bloodseeker. What an insane push. Great swaps to be able to get multiple kills there. So they do lose the mid racks, but they're able to hold out for another day. Oh, there he is, onto 4 beats. That's the Abyssal. He gets the Scooch off just before Batman can burn any more mana. Oh, there's the Hex onto 4 beats. That's hysterical. It's a chicken going really fast. I love it. Oh, they're gonna find him. Frosty's in trouble. Oh my god, he's going down so fast. But 4 beats gets hit. He gets the time lapse off because it costs no mana. Frosty is in trouble, but Machine loses all their mana. Frosty's gonna go down to Strilling, but here comes Drum Pounder in the back. Batman going on to 4 beats, knowing, oh, tries to BKB, but goes down anyway. That no time lapse for that. does have buyback though. Strilling gonna get caught with the Abyssal, but the swap, Comedy Bronze sacrifices himself, but no buyback on Comedy Bronze. Does Strilling have buyback? No, she doesn't. So that's gonna... That honestly probably was the right call by Comedy Bronze. You need that damage on Impetus. But a 3v4, I don't think that's any way that they're going to stop these racks from being taken. Scotty completed on Batman. Why did I go to last hits? Yeah. Jeez, over 11k net worth on this Anti-Mage ahead of anybody else. Absolutely ridiculous. Lotus Orb completed on Machine. Hopefully that helps them turn whatever this is. Drum's taking too much damage here. There comes the Blade Mail. Strilling gonna be able to pick up that kill almost at the expense of their own life. That is the damage of an Enchantress right there. Damage based on... Oh, there he is. The Manta out. Oof. Comedy Bronze goes down. Another decent swap to try and catch this Anti-Mage almost successfully. Okay, here we go. What are we looking at here? Now this is a 4v4. Gonna take down these snakes before they can take the towers. Lincoln's down. Like, if they can get a pick off on this Anti-Mage, that'll be huge. Oh, they jump onto Comedy Bro! No, the Machine! The Machine! There's the Orchid, but the Manta. Jubu's the one in trouble. The Shackles, the Mana Void, he goes down! That's a triple kill for Batman. Buyback on Strilling. 4 beats, looking to take down Frosty. Frosty falls. The time lapse just gets him out. But there's the Abyssal onto the Weaver. The Force Staff with the Scoochie. Gonna be enough. There's the swap onto Batman. He's gonna be able to get out. So many buybacks. Gets the blink away. They want these barracks. Oh my god. That's a lot of buybacks on the side of the Deckers. Here comes Mortimer Kisses. Try and get them off of the tower. 4 beats, chasing down Lynx. Comedy Bronze goes down to Batman. That's going to be not a dieback, but that's going to be another death. Batman just in. That's a dieback right there. There's the Static Link onto the Machine. He goes down. That's another dieback. 4 beats is all alone versus all of Team Dagon, and they're going to pressure tier 4s. What can 4 beats do? Nothing, because GG's called. The Shackles onto 4 beats. That's going to be another kill for Batman. 26-0 at the end of the game. GG's. Team Dagon takes the cake. Holy crap. Insane. Whew. Nicely done. I mean, how can you not give MVP to a 26-0 Anti-Mage? Absolutely insane, dude. Every time I see Batman play Anti-Mage, it's absolutely insane. 26-0. 32k net worth. The closest person was 18k. Jeez, dude. But yep, there's going to be a second game in a few minutes, but take a 5-minute break, and we will be back with the second game. Alrighty. So I think this is the wrong one. I think this is last week. But yeah, this is last week. But that's what I have. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright. All right. I'm back. Hey, Billy, good to see you. So, yeah, that first game was insane. Batman just taking the. just taking everything. He did everything, he took everything. What an insane game to see, right? Just absolutely ran with that shit. Did like seeing the Bloodseeker mid. I think that messed up the Deckers quite a bit because they might have been thinking of taking Bloodseeker. So that was good to see. And overall, Frosty played really well with those catches. Excuse me. Big yawn. And, I mean, Drum played Razor. Who cares? Who cares? But yeah, then Raven taking up the Warlock. Still surprised that he didn't take Winter Wyvern, but very nice. So I expect to see an Animage ban this time. If there's no Animage ban, I'm going to be surprised. Waiting for people to finish shuffling back in. But yeah, the second game probably going to be a big change. I hope. What have we learned here, right? Don't give Batman BB or Animage, right? just don't do it. Don't do it. Ooh, looks like we're gonna have Juvu for both games. Hell yeah. Very nice. Okay, we have people coming back in, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. All right, as people come back in, let's get the hype going. Yeah, we have Mr. Boombastic in this game. So, Frosty, thank you for subbing in, but we're back with Mr. Boombastic. And better yet, Mr. Batman. Da 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 da. Gosh, I make myself laugh sometimes. Okay, here we go. We got everybody in the lobby. We should be good to go. I didn't see the coin toss last time, but we should be good to go for this time, I would believe. Alright, are we gonna get starting soon? Yep, there we are. Yeah, Batman is the GOAT. And there's the coin toss. Doesn't really matter because they get second pick, which actually that works out because they won it. So that's gonna give them last pick. There it is. And let me guess, Radiant. A. What the fuck is that? Back into the game. Or into game 2. I expect to see that Animage ban. Don't give Batman the Animage, please.
Radiant's up. Banning time.
Like, what did we learn?
Radiant gets to ban.
There's the ban on the Visage.
We're 10 seconds out.
And the ban on Techies, keeping that the same. The ban on Razor. Yeah, that Razor was really strong.
10 seconds.
I mean, it paled in comparison to that Animage, but... And there's the ban on the Warlock. Yep. Wonder if Winter's gonna get through here for Raven.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Dyer gets the ban.
And the ban on Bane. Looks like they're mostly keeping their bans the same. There's the Bristleback ban. There's the Lich ban. I think they're pretty confident that they're not going to pick Animage first here. But now, I think Team Dagon might go for the Winter pick, just because they need a pick.
10 seconds, just long enough to regret every choice you've made if you hurry. 5 seconds.
What is the first pick gonna be? Without Frosty, I don't think that they're gonna pick Shaman again. Spirit Breaker? Hey, it's the Spirit Breaker. I was like, oh wait, there's a Mr. Boombastic. Immediately picks Pudge. The Deckers are crazy, and I love it. I love it. Love to see the Pudge. But yeah, Mr. Boombastic, big Spirit Breaker player, so pretty obvious to see that come out.
We're starting in 5 seconds.
The Deckers have one more ban before the majority of the picks. So... yeah, very happy to be seeing this lineup. This is already going to be a much different game. I think Team Dagon usually leaves Batman's pick for last. Alright, saving that carry for last pick.
Radiant gets the ban.
The ban on the Tusk. Ooh, interesting. That is an interesting ban.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
What does Team Dagon not want to play against?
Dyer gets the
A
ban.
Bloodseeker. Yeah, that's fair. Lynx does not like playing the same hero twice. So banning the Bloodseeker, making sure they can't take it for themselves. Okay, is this going to be the Anti-Mage ban?
10 seconds.
I kind of hope it is.
5 seconds. Dyer's choice.
And
Let's
it's a
give him a second.
co-op
Lot of
ban.
heroes to choose from.
Weird. I mean, Flynn also has played a bit of co-op, but then again, Flynn is not here currently.
10 seconds. Radiant's up.
And we have a Abaddon. Excuse me, I was yawning there. Abaddon, hell yeah. So already two big right clickers, not like heavy right clickers, but like two big melee heroes. That's what I meant to say. Tanky.
5 seconds.
We lost Virgo to Slay the Spire. He doesn't even recognize Dota anymore. But yeah, Abaddon just being a honestly can be played core or support. Really big in your face type of guy. Really tanky. Has a strong dispel. Gonna pick up the Viper for Drum Pounder. Oof. They have some tanky people, but Viper melts tanky. They don't like to see that. And the Jakiro for Raven. Man, they just not picking up this Wyvern at all. It's available, but they shattering my expectations. Now to see who the Deckers counter with.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
If I would probably hope that one of these is a core so that they could have one backline support, but or they could just double down and be like, here's just full people to be in your face. Or they could be doing like a drow, right? Have like a drow with a melee support. Seen that a few times. Just a ranged core, right? So I guess we'll be seeing who they decide to go for here. Both teams have already gone through a minute of reserve time. You know, they could pick up the snap again. Dawn is available. Actually, Dawn would be so annoying here. All right, have that global presence to be able to help whoever gets charged by Spirit Breaker. I'm surprised that Team Dagon didn't ban it. So could be seeing a Dawn pick here. But that is definitely what the Deckers was missing last game, was the team fight, right? Getting that off-lane ench just gave them way too much single target. It's gonna be the Underlord. Even better. Giving them that global presence to be able to react to whatever Spirit Breaker goes on. You love to see it.
We're 10 seconds out. Plenty of time to tell
Very nice. Underlord is definitely a very strong offlaner here. Reducing the right-click damage of enemies, giving him some right-click damage of his own, having a global presence. He's just a great and good catch too, right? The Pit of Malice. Really nice. And then you can't forget about Firestorm doing, is it max HP damage? I'll have to check.
Radiant's up.
Oh, it's gonna be a Lena. That has to be a Juvu Lena, right? Lena mid? Because it could be a Lena carry, but very nice. Love to see a Lena. Very annoying to play
10
against a
seconds.
good Lena, but gives the range and the
5
magical
seconds.
burst damage and even physical damage. She kind of does everything. She's just a nuking machine. So they burned through a lot of their reserve time there. So only 13 seconds left. And Team Dagon is also starting to go through some heavy reserve time here. Probably going to be picking a mid, probably. Someone to disrupt what's going on here. Right? I could see a puck, right? I could, again, Lynx just likes going on puck for mid when you need like someone who can disjoint, someone who can get in and
Radiant's
out.
up. Banning time.
And it's going to be a Timber Saw. Gonna change it up even again. It's like, hey, you going big tanky people? I'll go a big tanky person right back. You got 3 strength heroes? I'm gonna go a strength hero. Well, Abaddon's universal, but
10 seconds.
yeah, he's universal. But yeah, it's like, hey, you got 3 big
5
in your
seconds.
face type heroes. I'm gonna pick the guy who wants to be in your face. So very nice. So probably gonna be another.
The ban.
I ooh, a Dusa ban. Probably gonna be a poor mid matchup for Timbersaw though, because I guess they could put Viper mid against the Lena.
10
Yawn
seconds.
for Abaddon, yeah, that's fair.
5 seconds.
Because yeah, if they put the Timbersaw against the Lena, I believe Lena
Radiant
just
gets
kind
the
of has a
ban.
free lane. Ooh, the PA ban. Where's the Animage ban? It's like, yeah, you have some more decent heroes to deal with Animage, but where's the respect ban on
10 seconds.
Animage? He just 26'd and O'd you guys.
5
You got
seconds.
one more ban. If you don't ban Animage, I'm gonna file a lawsuit. It's like maybe they just think they have a better kit to deal with Animage.
All right. Dyer gets the ban.
And the ban on Slark, I like it, honestly. Banning out that fish.
Radiant's up.
There's the Animage ban. Thank God. I was worried they were going to let that slip through, and I was like, no. But there it is. We are all saved.
All right.
All
Dyer's
saved.
turn.
And it's immediately going to pick a Life Stealer. God damn. Another hero who wants to be up and in your face. So they do have the Dismember and the Hook, which pierce spell immunity. So Lifestealer doesn't like that.
10 seconds
But
left.
overall,
Well,
able to get out of roots, able to get out of that Light Strike array,
5 seconds.
able to be fast, in your face type damage. Yeah, Team Dagon, I think, drafted pretty well here.
I'm Cave Johnson.
And it's
All
going
is
to
ready
be
for
a
District Tomorrow.
Juggernaut.
Let's do this.
Oh,
Choose your
I
hero.
love it. The classic Life Stealer killer. Oh, look at that Juggernaut. 4 beats, your Juggernaut looks sick. Here we go. Okay, they got the pig. Ooh, Lifesteal looking pretty good. Timber, I love that. Hello, Flynn. How you doing? Ooh, I mean that. Okay, they haven't picked yet on these guys. Uh, at the moment, I really love this Juggernaut, so I gotta see what these are. I guess they're determining who's taking what on the Deckers. It is going to be Strilling on the Lena, Juvu on the Underlord. Okay. I mean, honestly, I love that Juggernaut. I wanna, I don't want to give it to Deckers because it's a cool looking Underlord, awesome Abaddon, and this Juggernaut is really selling it for me, honestly. Lifestealer looking really cool. I mean, that's Timber's got the Chakram, which looks awesome. Not a bad Jack Hero. I mean, this Viper is irrelevant. Yeah, I'll give it to the Deckers. I really like that Juggernaut. I'm sure I've seen it before, but that's really cool. 4 beats carries the hats. But yeah, that's a classic matchup. I've done it multiple times. Juggernaut versus Lifestealer. Oh, it's so nice building a Bloodthorn against him too, so he can't jump into a creep or anything. You just Bloodthorn him and go to town. Alright, into game 2. Can Team Dagon go 2-0, or will the Deckers redeem themselves?
Keep it PMA, keep it DSJ. Keep it PMA, keep it DSJ.
So yeah, it's gonna be a mid lane versus a mid Lynx. A mid Lynx, a mid Timber. I think that favors Strillian. Just for the range and the magical damage, Timber's gonna have a hard time standing in that lane. Oh, nice. Getting... Oh, that's not blocked, is it? Oh, that is. Okay. Early block. Very nice. You'd love to see it. They do have Pudge, so this Meat Hook gives very good first blood potential. There's the smoke. Who are they gonna find? Here they come. There's the Batman. They see him. There's the hook. Just gonna miss. Oh, that was close. Good attempt. By Comedy Bronze. They see Lynx. Yeah, he's gonna think better of it. Raven, though, he wants to fight. But there is the shield.
I don't know what that guy's doing.
I wonder if they're gonna want to just swap Jack Hero. Yeah. Yep, 26-0. It was insane. Yep. Absolutely insane. He completely carried that game for sure. Taking that Greater Bash level 1. But here's the mid matchup. Gonna be very interesting to see. Oh, it took the slow burn. Interesting. Got a trident on Juvu. I love it. But yeah, this matchup, not going to be good for Raven because he can just dispel his damage. Although there, he didn't. Link's taking a lot of damage. There's no first blood yet. Ooh, Mr. Boombastic kills the courier. Nice. I heard the bash. So yeah, interesting that it went to slow burn, but it does more spell damage over time. But that's exactly what Timber likes, is to have the damage over time. Not getting bursted. But yeah, Viper against Jug. You know, I think this obviously favors Viper, especially with this Caustic Bath. Strilling just playing the aggressive game, taking some tower damage. Just nuking Lynx, trying to keep him out of lane. But oh, there's Juvu taking a lot of damage. Blood Grenade comes out onto the Lifestealer to try and slow him down. I don't think we've seen Batman on a Lifestealer before, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays it. Picking up the Orb of Frost as well on the Lifestealer. I guess he is like a one-trick pony, huh? Man, Lynx really needs this bottle if he's going for it. Having a rough go of things. Strilling just using that range to his advantage. There's the hook on Mr. Boombastic. He's only level 1, so he's taking all that tower damage. We're looking for this first blood. Not going to be able to find it. I think Strilling might get first blood. Oh, that Dragon Slave just misses. Juvu taking a lot of good damage from Raven. There's Firestorm coming out. The Lotuses are coming up, and it looks like they're going to fight over it. Oh, Comedy Bronze is in trouble. There's the Bash. There's the Poison Tax. There's the Blood Grenade. The charge comes out. That's going to be first blood for Mr. Boombastic. Australian was really trying to take it here. Taking way too much tower damage, honestly. Lynx, your courier. He gets it. So, Team Dagon getting the first blood this game as well. Strilling, ooh, getting charged. Honestly, has boots, but has no mana. And that creep's gonna die. Oh, just missed the stun. So Mr. Boombastic gonna get out alive, but that's really risky. But that's what a Spirit Breaker does, people. He breaks spirits. Kind of like my PE teacher. But we don't talk about that. Nice. Taking the water rune. Making sure Strelin can't take it for himself. I mean, honestly, as long as they don't get a hook on Viper, Viper's pretty happy to be alone. Mr. Boombastic kills another courier. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna find Mr. Boombastic. Is this gonna be a hook? Oh, he hooks the Juggernaut. Oof. Good attempt. Good body block by 4 beats to try and set that up. Oh, this is gonna be another kill. Courier kill. He's chasing. He gets it. That's 3 couriers down this game. I love it. Yeah, without mana, Lena doesn't do as much as you would hope. Four beats just going in, taking way too much damage. Is he gonna go down? Has the healing ward. Think he'll be okay. But that's a charge. Cancels the charge with the hook. Nicely done, but there's the bash. Drum Pounder picks it up. Oh, nice. 4 beats. Forced to just use the healing ward and stay behind to heal up. Lynx, with this room, has been pretty happy with his last hitting here. Catching up to Strilling. Batman and Drum sitting at top still. Man fighting the Juvu here, taking a bit too much damage from that Firestorm. Is this max HP? It is max HP. That's ridiculous. Oh, they're going on Drum Pounder. Combi Bronze chasing him down. He doesn't have any mana. Trying to give him jukes, but gets stuck by Mr. Boombastic. Oh, but here comes the bashes. The Blood Grenade. That's going to be another kill for Drum Pounder. The bash on the 4 beats. That's a double kill for the Viper at 150 health with no mana. You can't let this dude get away with that shit. Like, oh, Sterling picks up a regen. Very nice. But come on, guys. Oh, they get a kill. Batman gets a kill onto the machine. This is already looking like it could be pretty similar to last game. Gonna get the TP out. Oh no, the bash hits. He's got the regen rune, but this is 2 on Strilling. Gonna keep chasing. The Light Strike Array hits 2. No TP, but that regen keeping him alive. Here comes Comedy Bronze looking for a hook. Oh, dude. If it was not for that regen, Strilling would be dead right now. Okay, they know Pudge is mid now. I think... No, I just put the boards up. Looking for this hook here. Are they going to be able to hit it? Oh, just misses the hook. No catch without that dismember. 7 minutes. Looks like Mr. Boombastic takes Radiant. And there's the machine taking Dyers. Just trading on stuff there at the moment. Still looking for this hook here. Russian boots on Lena. I like it. Really just trying to set that up. Oh my gosh, Drum gets another kill on 4 beats. Comedy Bronze just sitting mid, leaves Jug alone for another kill. I mean, come on guys, you can't let Drum get away with this. There it is, there's the hook. He just doesn't have the damage to keep him there. Like, I'm not sure what Comedy Bronze is trying to achieve here. Besides, you know, having his carry die, unfortunately. But here's a haste. Strilling gonna be looking for Drum Pounder here. There's the Light Strike Array. Here comes... Oh, doesn't have enough mana for Laguna Blade, but that's enough damage from the spin for them to pick it up. Very nice. He does have 6 on Miss... There's the Omni Slash. He ran away from the Creep Wave. The Dragon Slave double kill. That's exactly what they needed. Very nice. Probably should have tried to stay in the Creep Wave. Got 6 on Juvu. Oh my god, that's so much damage. But the shield comes in to save him. Yeah, good rotations from Sterling top to get a double kill. That's going to help bring back their game here from this early game. Here comes the charge. On to Juvu. Think they're going to see this. Yeah. Oh, the cancel with the Pit of Malice. They got a few ways to disrupt his charge, which is nice. No, not quite. I was... Oh, there's the stun. There's the hook under tower. Very nice. The chain just to try and get away. Comedy Bronze, you're taking way too much damage here, dude. Oh, Lynx doesn't have the damage. No, Comedy Bronze gets away with 10 health. Oh, but the charge! The charge with Batman inside, right on top of Strilling, kills Comedy Bronze, and they're chasing under tower. Strilling gets the stun off, but not before she falls to Batman. And then the TP back. Oh, insane, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's what you really got to be careful about, is a spiritual bull charging across the map with a literal demon inside of him. Absolutely insane. Okay, still doesn't have 6, but once the Comedy Bronze gets 6, that changes the game a bit. Oh, Strilling rotated bottom. Raven just gonna dodge the Light Strike Array. Gonna be okay, but with 3 bottom. Man, Lynx is just chasing him, but there's the 6. Oh, Juvu in a lot of trouble. In the Pit of Mouse, there's a double... The Light Strike Array. Mr. Boombastic falls to Strilling with that Laguna Blade. Raven trying to run away, but the creeps see him. Run, Raven, run! Oh, Drum rotates bottom. Hey, he can't be, you know, letting that go to his head. Oh, no, Drum gets a kill on the machine. Oh, Raven goes down to neutral camps. Oh, the hook just misses Timber Chain out. Yeah, Pudge is pretty decent against Timber once you get that 6. Drum rushing a pipe. What are you doing? Batman's like, get out of my lane. Nice, salving up Lynx, very nice. That's a good support right there. With a rush on the Shadow Blade. Oof. Dropping the macro. Just to destroy the wave. Chuvu just going pretty close to drum there. But they don't see each other. Oh, they might. Borrowed time on Abaddon now. Gonna be a lot harder to kill. Oh, they're gonna run into Raven. He's smoked, but it gets popped immediately. There's the Laguna Blade. Easy pickup for Strilling, as that dragon does not have much health.
Radiant might want to haul some ass down to their bottom tower. While they still got one.
It's an interesting Urn pickup, but, you know, fair enough. Early Urn, not too bad.
Kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom tower. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting a
Got some neutrals coming out. Very nice. Comedy Bronze looking for a pickup here. There's the Beans Gate by Juvu. Here comes the hook. It's going to hit Juvu, though. Unfortunate. Nether Toxin comes out. There's the machine taking the brunt of Viper Strike, but Strilling's in the back with the Boots of Travel. Drum's in a lot of trouble. He's going to go down to Strilling. But in the meantime, 4 Beats goes down to Batman. Oh, Lynx, there's the stun. No Dismember. Trying to get a kill on Strilling, but here comes Abaddon with the saves and the heals. There's the charge. They see him. Oh, that's going to be a free kill for Mr. Boombastic. Oh, they get the hook. What a hook. What a hook. Dismember not going to find Batman. Running for Mr. Boombastic. No, running for the Comedy Bronze. He's in trouble, but Mr. Boombastic is now a 3v1. The Dismember easy pickup. There's the macro. Light Strike Array onto Batman. Doesn't have the rage. The hook. Not going to be enough. This Lifestealer is fast. There's the rage. Try and find him. Ice Path just going to miss. Viper Strike. Oh no. He's in trouble. The hook onto Lynx. Gets him the kill. Oh, Mr. Boombastic finds Juvu with the buyback. There's that Twisted Chakra coming out. That's going to be a double kill for Lynx. Oh, the Nether Strike onto the machine. He doesn't have borrowed time under the tier 2. Oh, Mr. Boombastic, don't die. That'll be a dieback. Dang, triple kill for Lynx. Insane. Diving tier 2s at 15 minutes. I mean, I think that's twice now in this game where I've seen a hook to kill, you know, hooking an enemy into you or your allies and getting you or your allies killed. Here they come. Ooh, that gets forwarded. That's weird. Onto Strilling, taking a lot of damage. Batman's on top of him, trying to follow up. There's the Dismember on Drum Pounder, but that gets canceled by the Ice Path. Here comes 4 Beats with the Omni Slash. Batman is in a lot of trouble here. Does not have Infest. There's the Omni onto 2. Gonna find Lynx with the Blade Fury. That's gonna be a lot of magic damage, and he's gonna go down to Juvu. Ooh, good rotation from 4 Beats to pick up a double kill. I think Team Dagon stayed there a bit too long. Very nice. Got Battle Fury. Gonna be going Defuse. Ooh. That's gonna be annoying for Team Dagon. Gotta open up my water. That's an invisible Abaddon. Alright, going into the mid game. Let me go to net worth. I always seem to forget that. Dane Drum Pounder sitting at the top with 4 Beats and Batman right behind. Pipe completed. Gonna be going Crimson. I wonder if someone's gonna be going Greaves. Lynx is looking for this 4 Beats. Stacks the Ancients for himself. There's the Healing Ward. Oh, they're gonna find Raven. Oh, the hook for the kill. They find 4 beats though. Oh, but Lynx picks him up. So that's a kill for the pause 5, but then a kill for the pause 1. Raven a little impressed with that hook. You always love to see a good hook. Very nice. Oh, that's Radiance completed on Batman, though. One of Jug's most hated abilities, evasion. Ooh, getting close to Shadow Blade on the Spirit Breaker. And looks like doing the same thing. Arcane Boots with Mechanism into a pipe and then Greaves. I guess that's kind of like the theme now. Here's the charge onto Strilling. They know it's coming. There it is. Oh, there's the Fiend's Gate. But Lynx is there to follow up. The Nether Strike. That was a huge Nether Strike onto him. Comedy Bronze is getting on by Batman, but Batman wants the Strilling. The shield comes out to save him. But Batman's still on top. There's the Dismember, but Comedy Bronze is going to go down. That's a 3-man stun by Strilling. He's forced to run. Doesn't have any catchers. There's the Omni Slash onto Mr. Boombastic. Going to try to take into his team, but he's going to go down anyway. There's the spin, trying to catch Batman. But there's the Drum Pounder coming in. That's a 3-man caught in the root. Batman tries to turn around, but still forced to run away because he does not yet have the damage. Juvu taking way too much damage from this Viper. This is an insane fight. Another 3 caught in the root. Lynx just gets out. There's the spin. Raven is in a lot of trouble now. He's going to end up falling. This is a weird fight. Drum's just going to man up on Juvu. Try and take him down. Juvu's going to fall to Lynx. Batman gets the kill on the machine. But Drum falls to 4 beats. Batman's forced to run now. There's the Chakram slowing him down. The hook! Oh, the hook just misses. Almost got Scepter. Actually got Scepter coming out on Lena. These are insane fights, people. Holy crap. Like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You don't know what's going to happen. Scepter completed on the Lena. That's going to be really scary. Giving magic resist, spell amp, and free pathing. Defew completed on the Juggernaut. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, going Greaves on Jack Hero, that's why. Okay, I like it. Gonna be going Scepter on Viper to pick that up. Holy Locket on the machine. Gonna be going for Blink Dagger Yules on Comedy Bronze for that catch. I like it. Shadow Blade almost completed. Strilling looking for that catch here. Not gonna find it, but ooh, jumped into the Spirit Breaker. I don't know, they might think, yeah, I think they're gonna go for 4 beats. There it goes. Here's the charge. There's the hit. There's another strike into him. Batman on top of him. 4 beats is gonna fall to Batman. The Fiend's Gate comes out, but no follow-through, because that's going to be an easy pickup. Lynx, though, in the mid, taking a lot of damage. Hookshot, trying to get out. Ooh, the Light Strike Array hits. Is he going to go down? Gets out of the Dragon Slave, but that's going to be way too much damage, and the hook takes him down. Comedy Bronze takes the kill. Very nice. Yeah, that pure damage is pretty brutal for Timber. They're chasing. This is 4, conversing onto 2. There's the hook, just barely gonna miss. Turns around onto Comedy Bronze. Here comes the charge. Batman used his enrage, gonna be forced to run away. Drum Pounder, the one taking the brunt of the damage, though. There is the Flame Cloak. Drum Pounder taking a lot of damage. Mr. Boombastic in. That's onto 3 again for that pit. Strilling, the one taking a lot of damage now. The bash. Strilling goes down to Mr. Boombastic. Can they fight Batman? I don't think they can, but there's Juggernaut. Maybe they can. Jumps into the Spirit Breaker again. Oh, forced to run. Probably looking for this machine. Oh, there's the full Omni onto Lynx. The charge immediately cancels, though, due to the pit. Oh, no. 4 beats might be in trouble here. That's way too much damage from the Infest, the pit, to try and slow him down. And they're going to pick up that healing ward. Chasing Juvu now. There's the open wound slowing him down. There's the Chakram. All the mana is spent. He's just going to man fight. There's the hook and the dismember onto Lynx. Can Juvu get away here? The Chakram's just going to miss. Trying to body block. The chain misses. Batman. Ooh, Chakram takes him down. And then Pudge falls. Comedy Bronze gets picked up by Batman, but here comes Trillian, who just respawned. God damn, these fights are crazy, dude. Insane. And here's Raven in the side lane, just picking up his next item, happy to just push this bottom tower. 3 dead. He's not scared. He knows Lena's top. Here's Drum. They've been really good about pushing in their lanes. Getting these lanes pushed in. Oh, is he completed? He completed Vessel. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty cool. They do have some good dispel, but... Oh, the charge onto 4 beats. This is with the Shadow Blade. Here we go. Invis. The spin. He gets hit. But Mr. Boombastic is just going to run away. Force those rotations. Look at this. 5-man rotation. Bottom. So much space. Raven, you got to get out, though. Oh, there's the charge. Ooh, they saw the charge. Raven. What are you doing? But yeah, Mr. Boombastic just drawing entire teams to him. Insane. Sane Josh completed on Lifestealer. Gonna be going Scepter for that lower cooldown time on Infest and allowing him to jump into enemies. Getting close to the Scepter on Drum Pounder, although he's got to be careful. He might get found out bottom here. There are 4. Or they might just go top for this Torm. No, looks like looks like they want to go for a catch here. Gonna be going Shiva's next. I like it, I like it. Yeah, here's the Torm. They just waited for it to change. It's gonna be a free shard for somebody, which is huge for the Deckers. It goes to the machine. That's honestly pretty nice. The shield does 75% damage around it for the damage it takes. Pretty good. Trillian TP's top. But Raven's like, hey, go at her. There's the charge. Hits him. Ooh, that's a Batman inside Mr. Boombastic. There's the Nether Strike and the Ice Paths. Trillian goes down. I mean, dude, if you weren't scared of a Spirit Breaker before, this Spirit Breaker Lifestealer shit is insane. Got Pipe completed. Gonna go... Looks like he got Greaves now, hopefully, on Underlord. Oh, the hook hits Lynx. There's the Dismember and the Root. Batman running around looking for a catch. Chakrams come out. There's the open wounds after the shield, so still going to slow him down. They're not going to chase high ground. The hook hits Raven under tier 3s. Raven's going to be taking way too much damage. There's the Juggernaut in the back to find him. There's the Viper Strike onto Juvu, but Raven falls. Strilling's coming back up. Comedy Bronze goes down. There's the Omni Slash onto 2. Drum goes down to 4 beats. That's too much physical damage. Pudge buyback. Here comes Strilling. Team Dagon with 2 down is going to be forced to run away. I don't think they have the catch here. Manta completed on 4 beats. That's going to be big. Oh, no, they're going in. Oh, the pit got drawn out. They're going to find the machine, but he has borrowed time. Ooh, there is the Nether Strike. Hook's just gonna miss. Link's taking a lot of damage. The machine goes down, but Lynx is in the middle of it all. He also goes down. This is a 2v4 still. Batman gets dismembered. No rage. Batman is gonna fall. Is that his first death? No, that's his second death. But yeah, just got caught with no rage. No way to get out of that pit. It was very questionable to go back in with that charge in the first place, but I thought they were just going to be getting out. Greaves completed on Jakiro. Going to be going Glimmer. Looks like Yule's might be completed on Comedy Bronze, which is just another big catch. I'm going to be going Sheepstick on Strilling. After this, Yashikaya, I believe.
I'll take that as tribute.
Drum almost has Scepter. That's going to be huge. And then, yeah, Scepter on Underlord. Scepter's also really nice. Gives that Pit of Malice around Fiend's Gate and increases the range. I wouldn't count the Deckers out just yet. Veil completed. Picking up that Shiva's for that extra armor. Oh, Mr. Boombastic got caught, but there he is charging off. There's no way to catch him. Barely getting out. Oof. Oh, Drum. Look out. Drum gets found by Strilling. There's the Viper Strike on Strilling, but he does have the rune, but he hooks the Viper into the back. There's the Dismember. The Laguna Blade comes out, but the magic resistance really helping. There's the Macro onto 3. Drum's going to be forced to run. Here comes 4 beats, though. There's the Pit to catch them. There's the Omni Slash onto 1 to secure the kill. Drum goes down. There's the Ice Path. Raven's forced to run away. They're going to have another hookup soon. Wait. Raven's going Defew?
Forget I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble, though.
Oh, they're looking to catch this Lifestealer, but yeah, he's going to be too fast with that Infest. I don't think I've seen a Jakiro go Defew before. I mean, I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Radiant scanning around for enemies with their odd-looking bulging eyes. Ugh, I'm sorry, it's just creepy.
Well, they're gonna find the machine, but it's not really finding. Raven's just poking him, being like, "Hey, I'm here. I'm a motherfucking dragon." Got Scepter completed on Viper. That's going to be huge for this nosedive. Almost got Scepter on Juggernaut, though. Damn, this is just a Scepter game. Oh, the hook. Oh, so close. Drilling, still chasing. Gonna find Lynx with the stun. This is 5. All 5 are here. Batman's going in on the Juvu, but Juvu's a tanky boy. Macro gets dropped on the stairs. Comedy Bronze is going to be taking the damage. He's A-okay, though. Going to get healed up by his buddy Abaddon. The Viper Strike comes out. The hook hits a creep, just barely missing Mr. Boombastic. A bunch of green AoE shit this game. There's a lot of green AoE. Lynx is locked in, eating a chicken leg. Oh, there's the jump into Mr. Boombastic. They're looking for a kill. They see him. Oh, the Nether Strike and the jump out. Comedy Bronze is in trouble. There's the charge just to secure the kill. Mr. Boombastic takes it. 4 beats, completing Scepter, giving him that Swift Slash. Gonna be going Butterfly next. Almost have the defuse completed on the Jack Hero, which, again, I'm very interested in. Doesn't have the shard yet for the Liquid Frost and Liquid Fire. Oh, but there's the Viper Strike. There's the Ice Path catching him. Here comes the Fiend's Gate to try and save him. He's going to prop Borrowed Time, but he's going to be okay. Here comes Trillian to wrap around, but Link sees her. Gonna try to catch with the Twisted Chakram, slowing him down, but that Invis Room's gonna allow her to get away. But here comes the charge. Let's see how long it takes him to reach there. He's going really fast, actually. Holy crap. Here he comes into Strilling under tier 3s and gonna run away. Don't think this is where Batman wants to be. He doesn't have rage. Here comes 4 beats. Strilling trying to get the stun, but the Ice Path blocks him. Get the TP from 4 beats out.
Dyer's middle tower is insured. That thing is standing on its last brick.
Batman gonna be happy to take the tower there and back out. I think. No, there goes Mr. Boombastic in. There's the dust and the catch. The hook hits Mr. Boombastic. He's dusted. There's the dismember. I don't think they can save Mr. Boombastic because there's the macro onto 4. There's a big Omni Slash onto the... Wait, Batman who jumped in. I don't know what happened there. Oh, no. He got 4 beats, went onto Raven. I see. Onto 2. This is looking bad for Team Dagon. Or maybe it looks bad for 4 beats. Drum Pounder taking a lot of damage, though. Lynx is getting chased down by Strilling in the back. Cheapy out by Juvu. There's no Skull Basher, so he's going to be able to get away. There's the Viper Ags to slow down that attack speed. The spin on top of Drum. Is this going to be enough damage? 4 beats. Oh, gets the Swift Slash off. Huge. This Juggernaut is doing really well. 3 for 1 in the side for the favored side of Deckers. Favoring Deckers. Yeah, I mean, they're really coming strong here. This Pudge is proving to be a lethal component of their team. Oh, they're going to find Batman with the Fiend's Gate. Going to use the Rage and probably be okay. Oh, you got to get out of there, my guy. They're chasing.
About to be a pile of smoking rocks. If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now.
Yeah. There's the Basher coming out. Really just need the damage on Lifestealer now, I think. Ooh, I had to jump on... Yeah, Chad Jack Hero build. Yeah, for sure. Oh, gonna find him. There's the charge. Strilling in trouble with Batman on top of the Ice Path to stun. Strilling goes down to Batman. Defuse completed. Each attack burns 40 mana from the target. So each attack dealing 40 mana. So I guess if it's a double attack from Jack Hero, then that's 80 mana with each attack, technically. If that's how that works. So yeah, honestly, Chad, if it burns 80 mana with one instance, or attack instance, pretty good. Butterfly almost completed on 4 beats, who's really come in. Oh, we got the Mr. Boombastic charging. Gonna hit 4 beats. There's the jump on Juggernaut, but here comes the Fiend's Gate. Omni Slash onto Creepwave, but Drum's gonna take the brunt of it. Drum's gonna go down. Batman has no mana due to that defuse, and he's just gonna fight, tipping 4 beats for that amazing go. There's the Dismember onto Batman. Batman's in a lot of trouble with no mana. 4 beats is just staying on top of him. There's the Pit of Malice to keep him there. 4 beats is going to be forced to run away, but the defuse slowing him down. This is why Juggernaut's good against Lifestealer, but they're going to stun and they own defuse. There's the Swift Slash. Oh, they pick up the kill on Mr. Boombastic, allowing for Batman to get away. There's the defu onto Raven, not dealing as much as with his own defu as he wanted. That is going to be a 3-for-0 for the side of Deckers. They are coming back.
Was a double kill. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Yeah, just big defu stuff.
Radiant's bottom tower is a pile of dust and gravel.
Yeah.
I am not a betting man, unless it's
Going back for Blink on Comedy Bronze. I like it. Sheepstick on the Lena is terrifying, and they're going to take Roche here. I mean, I do think Juggernaut just counters Lifestealer pretty well, so it's going to be hard to see Team Dagon really win this late game. Wow, that's no buybacks on people. Lynx and Comedy Bronze have buybacks, so if this is a high ground push, this is going to be terrifying.
for enemies. And a quest maybe for friends. They look unpopular.
Batman. Okay, it looked like he was AFK for a second. Yeah, they know they're mid. Oh no, Batman gonna get found out by Strilling with the rage. Gonna be forced to run away, but oh, Strilling is isolated and alone. That's gonna be 2 with another strike. That's gonna be the Hex. Mr. Boombastic picks up the kill, but Batman's in trouble from the Dismember. Jumping into Mr. Boombastic now. They're gonna chase. Big pickup for Team Dagon. There's the charge in and out, technically. I don't know if Batman wants to go that far, though. Yeah, unfortunate for Strilling to get separated from her team there. Ooh, Shiva's completed. Gonna be picking up a sheep stick. I like it. And here comes the pike for Jack Hero, or at least the Force Staff. Oh, they get the Tormentor again, and this time for Juvu, increasing Firestorm. You'd love to see it. Lotus on Abaddon. The machine is getting tankier.
Dire's middle tower is
Pushing mid. Mr. Boombastic's just gonna run away. Even with Aegis, forced to go back to base. Because Team Dagon doing a really good job of just splitting these waves. Ooh, a regen rune. Nice. No bottle, so Blinks will just pick it up. Oh, they find the catch on the Spirit Breaker. Maybe. The hook just misses. Raven's in trouble, though. There's a Swift Slash on the Dragon. Force Staff to get away. Lynx and Drum is in the middle of it all. Finding Comedy Bronze. He dives in to secure the kill. That's a full Omni Slash onto 2. Lynx is taking the brunt of it with Light Strike Array. 4 beats takes down Lynx. There's the... on the Jugger Viper. I can't speak. Macro goes out onto a few of them. Juggernaut's in the middle of them all now. Trying to man fight. Is he going to get another Swift Slash off? He has it to secure the kill on the Viper. Batman takes down the machine. Coming back for this 4 beats. Doesn't have that much mana. Here we go. 4 beats. Has the Aegis, though, with Disperser now. That's Aegis going to be going down. They got to get out of there. That's a lot of movement speed for a dragon. 539 with the infested unit. Yeah, good to get the Aegis off of him, but damn, that took a lot. Yeah, it always happens like once a cast where my brain just goes kaput, and that's exactly what happened there. I was like, I don't know what happened. Here we go. We have some buybacks on Spirit Breaker and Timber. High ground push. There's the buyback on Spirit Breaker. Might hit the... not gonna hit it. Next with Strilling. Hobbled. There goes the crossbow. Crippling crossbow. Okay, with 4 beats, it's gonna get out. So this would be the time that Team Dagon wants to look for a catch when the carry's not there. Okay, we're getting to 42 minutes. Picking up some wisdom shrines. We're getting these tier 4s. Love to see it. So we're really getting into this late game here. Probably Rattle Cage on Budge, I think. Oh, I hope they have some communication on Team Dagon, because that's 2 people going for AC. I won't let them live it down if they go 2 ACs. Oh, if Strilling gets this BKB, that's going to be huge. Hope they see him. Oh, there it is. There's the Bulldoze. Try to run away. The machine has the Yules to catch, and that takes off Bulldoze. Mr. Boombastic with the Hex is stuck. There's the Light Strike Array, and that's going to be way too much to catch for that Spirit Breaker. Strilling takes the kill. Yeah, Yules is great against Spirit Breaker for dispelling Bulldoze. Okay, they talked it out. He's going to be going MKB on Batman, so he can man-fight this Juggernaut. Fair enough. So what's going to happen here? We got Deckers pushing bottom, Dagon pushing top. Okay, here comes Underlord TPing back. Doesn't have ulti for 45. Oh, the TP cancels! Batman's TP gets canceled! Hop into Drum Pounder! Oh, he doesn't. No Lifestealer for bottom. Drum just gets nuked down, and Lynx is taking too much damage from Omni Slash. That's 2 down. Raven comes back with Batman inside of him, going on. Oh, the blink in gets stunned by the Ice Path, but this member still connects. 4 beats, just trying to focus the dragons, forced to run away, but Lynx's buyback on top of Comedy Bronze. There's the pig. But they're chasing here. But here comes Juvu. Juvu's coming up. He has rage, but he's got to be careful because it's going to be down in just a second. Lynx, this is your buyback. Don't get caught out now. Okay, they're going to be happy with just running away. That haste came in clutch. Yeah, that... Like, on any other pause 1 who couldn't jump into their allies, that would have been an insane catch. Separating your pause 1 from the end, like, literally the other side of the map. Is this going to be an MKB? Yeah, MKB completed on Juggernaut, so this Radiance is no longer going to be doing work. I mean, 4 beats really just running this game at the moment. It is just a really good Juggernaut game. I'd love to see Team Dagon be put on the back foot. Oh, that's a DD. Roshan is spawning in 2 seconds. And Roshan is alive. They get a DD for Strilling, who picked... Oh no, DD for 4 beats. And Strilling has a Deso. Interesting. They know somebody's there. They're gonna find Batman. There's the Hex with the Omni Slash. Absolute. That's a double kill with the Omni Slash. Jumps the Drum Pounder. That's 2 without buyback. Lynx gets found with this Dismember, Swift Slash, the Yules... And that's going to be a triple kill for 4 beats. None of them have buybacks. Look at that. No buybacks. That's going to be a free high ground push because all the cores are dead. What an insane Omni Slash with the DD. They're just going for end. No buybacks. This is going to be free. I don't think they have any way to stop this. There's the blink onto Old Raven. Gets caught with the dismember. Gonna pike out. But yeah, no, they're just focusing tier 4s, doing exactly what they have to. There's the charge to try and slow him down. Team Dagon is putting up a lot of fight, but Batman calls GG. GG's been called. Nicely done. Well played, everybody. These went 1-for-1. GG's. All right. I mean, 4 beats did amazingly. Juvu, they definitely had a lot better team fight there. I do want to give MVP to Strilling, though. I mean, this Lena played really well. Opened up the map early, made some good plays, and brought that mid game back kind of up for 4 beats. Let's see if they want to do a captain interview. I think I have it on the right. Okay. So yeah, see if anybody wants to do a interview. Might be able to get links in here. Hey, yep. There he is. Hello.
Hey, hey,
Hey, how is it going?
great. How you doing?
I'm doing fine after those games. Pretty good. Give me your thoughts on them.
Yeah, I mean, lots of fun to play. Uh, game one, we felt strong. Uh, game two, we didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. This
I think I think our draft had a bit of awkwardness, like in the second game.
mhm.
I think we had like some mobile, like lots of mobility on half our team and not mobility on the other half, and it kind of made for some like we're trying to make moves around the map, but we're kind of finding ourselves split a lot.
Yeah, I could see that. This was the Timber picked before or after the Lena? I don't remember. Uh,
Let's see, five and Lena was eight.
okay. Yeah, so the Lena did pretty well against you mid there. Sterling played really well to open the space up for their mid game there. But this Juggernaut pick, I was worried about it, and yeah, the Juggernaut just completely countered your guys' team. Like, what was your thought process seeing that come out?
Yeah, I mean, it's Jug. I mean, Jug's gonna do
Right.
what Jug does.
Yeah.
We didn't really have much of an answer for it. I should have bought a Yule's sooner. That's my thought about my own build there.
Mhm.
I got taken down on a few Omni Slashes. Um, yeah, I mean, I think we could have fought into it if we were able to kind of keep our tempo going. I think we had pretty good tempo earlier, but kind of fell off once it started getting big and Lena got big.
Mhm.
Fights started to go south. They got a whole bunch of auras on Juvu too, so I think
Yeah,
that was kind of a tipping point for them.
for sure. But that first game though, 26-0 on a Anti-Mage. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, you guys just took that game and
Batman says he
ran.
wants AM. I'll happily give him
Mhm.
AM. I don't give it a second thought.
I was getting real worried there in the second draft because Deckers was not banning Anti-Mage at all, and I was like, oh no, oh no. But yeah,
Yeah, thinking to this draft to be a little harder. They were showing so many tanky heroes early, so we're like
right.
quite early thinking Lifestealer and Timber.
I gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean, overall, great performance here. I believe next week we go into the actual like disqualifiers, right?
Yeah, I think the playoffs start. I'm not exactly sure if it's next week or the week after.
Okay.
I'll have to check.
But yeah, gonna look forward to that. So thanks for hopping in and GG's.
Yeah, GG's Deckers. Good playing with you. And thanks for casting, Div.
Of course,
Always
always.
enjoy.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So that was the Lynx, the team captain for Dagon. And yeah, just overall, you heard it from him. I'm sure we'll hear it from the Deckers. Amazing game. It's played 1-1. So nobody coming out on top, but both teams giving it their all and really showing the Dota spirit of beating the shit out of your enemy. So that's gonna be it for me. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what games that we have coming up that I'll be casting, but until then, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.